What's up, you guys? So today I'm going to teach you guys how to modify your save wizard save file, or at least edit the values in it. So as you guys know, in the recent update they made it to where you can't just simply use a save editor. You have to do a whole bunch of nonsense to get it to be modified. So I'm just going to teach you guys how to do that. You're going to need a couple of files. You're going to need this Hogwarts Legacy Save Tool. In order to download it, you come right here, manual download, slow download, start in 5 seconds. I already have it, so I'm not going to download it all the way. It's going to be a zip file, so you're going to need 7-zip or WinRAR for this. The second thing you're going to need is ligaments. There's 2 versions that you have to download. You're going to need this one, the C++ executable, and you're going to need this one on GitHub. This one on Nexus is considered or been flagged as a virus, but it isn't. It's perfectly safe. And the save game editor, but we'll get into that later. So once you download this, you're gonna place it down in a folder. You're gonna make a blank folder, name it whatever you want. I named mine Save Tool. You're gonna drop the file in here alongside the ligaments. Do not, when you get your, actually, you know what, I'll just download it to save you guys the trouble. Just gonna download it again like a blank version. I'm just gonna put it right here, for instance. So extract. This is what you're gonna see. HLSaveTool. This is what's gonna come in the save tool. So I'm gonna delete this now so you guys can get the bearings of it. Alright, so I know you guys notice I have this here. There's going to be an error that pops up, at least it did for me, but if it happens for you too, if this error right here pops up for you, low library X failed with error code 126, you're going to download this file, which is in the installation steps. You're gonna put that file in the HLSaveTool directory where you have that at. Now you're gonna put your ligaments not in this, not right here, not in here. You're gonna put it below this. That's why you need a blank folder. This is why you need a blank folder. So now what you guys have to do is you can either open it up, right click, open it up, open in terminal, or you can do what the tutorial, you could do what the steps tell you to do. You could left click, shift, right click, and you can open it up in the PowerShell window, but I prefer to use the terminal, so I'm just gonna do that. It's gonna open up right here. This is the directory. Now what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to find your save file directory for your Hogwarts Legacy game. Mine is right here. I think everybody's is right here. App data local Hogwarts Legacy saved save games. I use versions 0100 and 0104. I mean 0004. So you can use these two. Well, at least I do, because using a whole bunch makes things complicated. And remember what I said before? These are my saves from 2023, before the update that implemented the change. So if I were to modify these right now, it would work without all these unnecessary steps. But I made a new wizard, so I'm just gonna, these are my two. So what you're gonna have to do now is I'm gonna actually use this version here. I'm gonna copy this and paste it in the HLSaveTool directory right here in this folder. As you can see right here, there is a in the steps, it will tell you how to decompress it. you can see right here it says HL0305. But what I did was I actually made a notepad. And don't mind this. These are just the links for the video. These links will be in the description box below for all of these. So I made a version specifically for me for my saves because these are the only ones that I use. 01, 00, and 0004. I recommend doing this so you don't have to keep typing. So decompress, copy. Oh, I'm missing a step. You have to make sure you change the name of the copied save. So you're gonna change it from SAV to ORIG. Yes. Now you come back to the PowerShell. You're gonna have to decompress. So copy, paste. As you can see, it's copied and pasted. Here's your decompressed save. So you can now modify this. I wouldn't recommend deleting this yet, but yeah, you can modify this one. So we come over here. This is what you need to download, but it's just an online link, so that will go to your computer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go there too. I don't need this anymore, so I could come over here. Where are you? All right. Save editors, online save editor. This is what comes in this file, by the way. It's gonna redirect you to this HTML. You're gonna upload that save that you decompressed, and this is what it's looking like right now. So you can modify it to however you like to do it. I already did it. As you can see, I maxed out everything. 999 and everything. Yeah, combat, gear, talents, blah blah blah. You know, unlocks. So yeah, you can play with this however you see fit. And I actually didn't open up the game yet, by the way. I actually didn't open up the game. You can see I played it today, but it's been like about 45 minutes. I just did this edit and I just decided to make a video on it. So yeah, click download when you're done, and make sure you click all files, and make sure you make it to where it says .edited. Actually click this, yeah, and just rename it to edited. .edited. It'll go to your computer. See your edited file. Now what you have to do is go back to your PowerShell to compress it back. You know, do the same thing. Compress it back to a SAV file, which is your save file. Copy, paste. Make sure it's in here, not out here. Now it's back to being compressed. Now with that, you could erase these three. Just cut. Now you just cut and paste, replace, and whatever you did should be the result when you load up your game, that game save. So I'm gonna make a video with that. It's gonna be another edit.
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I know I was tripping over my words a lot. I am very tired, but I just wanted to get this video out before I get some shut-eye. I know it's pretty early, it's 6:40, but I had a rough morning. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.